Hey guys, welcome back to ET Figure Unboxing, and if this is your first time finding me, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the future content. And today we're going to take a look at S.H.Figuarts Qui-Gon Jinn from Star Wars. He's of course one of my favorite characters from the movie, great actor, and here's the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. And that's not wasting any more time, and bust this thing open and see what we got. And here's the figure still in there in the packaging, and it does look like it came with a fair amount of accessories, and let's check out the figure itself. Alright, so here we have the figure itself. And as expected from S.H.Figuarts, I think the figure is really well done. I don't have any paint issues, no loose joints, everything feels really durable. But there shouldn't be any surprises here in terms of engineering and articulation. If you have any other S.H.Figuarts Jedi figures, you know exactly what to expect. They're pretty much identical. And let's just take a closer look at the figure. I think the most important thing here is obviously the head sculpt. The promo shots look pretty weird, but I think the final product turned out to be pretty good. I think it looks exactly like Qui-Gon Jinn. Sure, it could definitely be better, but I think this is close enough already, and I'm really satisfied with it. And I love all these attention to detail, soft material, the shading, everything looks really good. And let's just check out the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over from the neck down. He can look up about this much, look down about this much, and you can turn his head no problem. And the hair doesn't have any articulation, but it is on a softened material, so we won't have to worry about that. We also do have some softened material over here, so it won't hinder your articulation when you're trying to move around the arms. And the shoulder is just on a standard ball joint. You can raise his arm up about this much. You do have some shoulder swivel over here, as well as bicep swivel, curl about this much. So you should be able to do the cross arm fairly easily, and you do have the bar wrist. And for the ab crunch, oh yeah, you can take this off as well. Let me just take that off first. And for the ab crunch, you can bend forward about this much, bend backwards about this much, which is not a lot, and you can move side to side. And for the lower body, they're using the older pull down joints over here, so you can pull his leg down like that. This is what it looks like, and you can kick up about this high, bend about this much, side to side pivot, and you do have the toe hinge, of course. Like I said, it's exactly the same as other Jedi figures. No surprises here. And let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, we can start with the default head, which I think it looks pretty good. And next up, we do get one interchangeable face where the mouth is slightly open. I'm not exactly sure what this is, and do let me know in the comments if you know, because I haven't seen the movie for a while, but I'm guessing this is when he got killed, right? Like looking all shocked and stuff, which I thought is a pretty odd choice, but two is better than one. And for the interchangeable hands, first off, we get a pair of force pushing hands, and these are pretty common for Jedi figures, and they look pretty good. And next up, we get a pair of style posing hands, and these are probably my favorite kind of hands. It looks really good. And next up, we get a pair of hands to hold the lightsaber, and these are like slightly tilted, and all you have to do is just slide the lightsaber in like so. And yep, that's pretty cool. And lastly, we do get another pair of hands to hold a lightsaber without it being a little bit tilting, and all you have to do is just slide this in, but you have to watch out for the paint chip. Okay, so yeah, that looks pretty good. And let's check out some action poses. Anyways, that was just some quick posing, and let's get into the size comparison. And for the size comparison, let us start with Star Wars figures from the same series, and they look very good together. And I'm glad that Qui-Gon Jinn is as tall as it should be. And next up, we have the Mezco One-Tailed Punisher, and they look very good together. And by any chance, if you guys are still looking for a good trench coat for your Mezco One-Tailed Punisher, I'm selling them for $40 a piece, and just let me know if you're interested. And next up, we have the S.H.Figuarts Dragon Ball figures, Naruto S.H.Figuarts, S.H.Figuarts Street Fighters, and lastly, we have some recent Figma figures, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so my overall impression on this figure is quite positive. If you're a big fan of Qui-Gon Jinn like me, you should definitely get this figure. Amazing articulation, beautiful head sculpt, and it does come with a fair amount of accessories. But that said, if you didn't pre-order the figure, you're going to have to spend a lot of money on the aftermarket. The last time I checked, he's around 120 bucks on eBay, which I still think is somewhat reasonable being a Tamashii web exclusive, but that is still a lot of money. And you gotta consider, S.H.Figuarts Star Wars line is a really strong line. They're going to be making a lot more characters. So if you didn't like this character that much, it's an easy pass. You can save your money and buy other figures in the future. There's always going to be more, trust me guys. But anyways, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.